Welcome to the Elite Dream Team's new distributor orientation video. This is Greg Bibb and Mike Buck, and what we're going to do over the next 10 to 15 minutes is teach you exactly what you need to do when you enroll a new distributor. Because we get this question all the time from a new distributor that has people ready to enroll is, they said yes, now what? Now this is all about creating a culture of duplicating simple activities, teaching a large group of people to take simple actions for a sustained period of time, and you can create a $1 million business yourself. They said yes, now what? They signed the form, now what do I do? The goal is not just to get the yes, the goal is to get the yes and that yes to take action. We want to create success for them quickly. So while we're on the phone with them, we want to tell them, Mike, we want to make sure that you started off on the right foot and create success the quickest and most effective way, because stories are what makes your business grow fast. The story of I got started, I enrolled too, I got a paycheck, and I qualified for a free product for the next period. This is a story that gets others excited. Does that make sense, Mike?
Yeah, Greg, it sure does.
So Mike, by getting started the right way and getting results, it shows your new team members that they can do it too. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to go to mytimesmine.com, click on training, watch the top video titled System before we get back on the phone for your orientation, which we'll do in the next 24 hours. So when do you think you'll have a chance to watch that video?
I'll watch it tonight, Greg.
Okay, good deal. So I'll call you tomorrow. What time works best, morning or afternoon?
Let's go around lunchtime.
Okay, 11 or 12.
Let's try noon.
Okay, so watch that video tonight, and I will call you at noon tomorrow to go over your orientation, okay?
Sounds good.
So what we've done right there, guys, is we've done what we call BAM Fam. We booked a meeting from a meeting. We had that meeting on the phone, and we booked that follow-up that we're building towards. So when we call them back at the appointed time we had for them, I asked Mike, did you have a chance to watch that video?
No, Greg. Some stuff came up last night. Didn't get a chance to.
Okay, Mike. I understand life happens, but it's very important that you watch that video before we go any further. So when will you have the chance to for sure watch that video?
I've got some time right now. I can watch it now.
Okay, that video is about 25 minutes long. I can call you in an hour?
Yep, that'll be great.
Okay, good deal. I will call you in an hour. So again, we BAM Fam'd, booked a meeting from a meeting. So we ask the question again when we call them back, or maybe it's the first time and they've already watched the video. Hey, Mike, did you get a chance to watch that video?
Yeah, Greg, I sure did.
Okay. Now, what questions do you have before we get started?
That system sounded simple, the peak, pass, and plug. Now, will I use that same system with everyone?
Mike, that's a great question, and I'm glad you asked that. It shows that you're coachable, you're teachable, you want to learn how to do this business the right way, and I want to teach you the right way. So what I did was I reached out to my mentor, my coach in this business that's been with me every step of the way, and he's going to answer that question for you because he can answer it better than I can. And what's great about this business, Mike, is he's not only there for me, he's going to be there for you, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, guys, so what I did was I used that time to do another lifeline call with my new distributor and my upline, because what we want to do is we want to surround our new distributor with as many resources for them to reach out to as possible. The more resources they have, the more chances for success that they have, because we want to use that for introduction, but not just that. We want to use it for edification. We want to edify you, the new business builder, and we want to edify that system. So after we do that, then we want to go and show them how to do a couple of things. The first thing, we want to show them how to log into their back office at myzija.com. And once they log into that back office, we want to show them a few tabs and how to run their business from their back office. So Mike, you're in your back office now, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I want you to look up at the top tabs, a line of tabs across the top. Do you see the marketing tab?
Yes.
Okay, good deal. Click on that, and this is how you're going to know what countries we're in, about Team 250, Team Bins, all the documentation that you need to know about that you're going to learn about over time, but I want you to understand to keep the main thing, and that's making a list, peak, passing, and plugging, okay?
Yes, sir.
And that's also going to show you that 4-week rolling calendar that we have of cycles and periods. And it's going to have product profiles and everything you need to know back there, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, do you see the View My Team tab?
Yes.
Okay, click on that. And then what I want you to do is put the cursor over your square. And as soon as you do that, another window will pop up. That's going to be your data summary. And what this is going to show you is a snapshot of your business, and all the volume that runs through your business is going to show up right there. And one thing I want you to really point out is the top line of that, and that is rank points. That's all the points that go through it, and that is what we're going to pay attention to when you're rank advancing, because it takes points to rank advance, okay?
Got it.
Okay, now do you see the two squares below you? There's one on the right and one on the left.
Yes.
Okay, this is where we're going to place people when we enroll them. It says sponsor someone for this spot. So what we want to do when we get that application filled out, we click on sponsor someone for this spot, and it's going to take you through the entire simple enrollment process, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, now do you see my orders?
Yes.
Okay, this is where you manage your auto ship. And remember, you told me you wanted to make money at this, and I want you to maximize on the compensation plan. And to do that, you have to stay at 150 point auto ship to maximize on the plan, okay?
Okay.
And make sure, do not move that auto ship. You want to keep it in that same cycle all the time and keep it at 150 points, okay?
All right, sounds good. Now I can adjust the products.
Absolutely. You can adjust the products as much as you want, as long as that total of the product's point value equals 150.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, now look at rank commissions.
Okay.
All right, there's a thermostat that shows how to rank advance and the average commissions with each rank. Now, how much money do you want to make at this? What's your first goal to get to? Do you want to make $500,000?
Yeah, 500 a month. Yeah, let's get there as quick as possible.
Okay, very good. Now look at $500, and right across from there is a rank that you need to get to. So now what you've done is you've set your first money goal, and you set your first rank advancement goal. So now you have something to reach for, and that's very important in this business, is setting goals, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, and while we're on the subject of making money, I want you to know that it's very important, as it is with any business, to save and reinvest back into your business. You're going to need some of that money to buy more products for samples, order business tools like business cards, brochures, success magazines, things like that, and also to cover expenses for traveling to the events and things of that nature. Does that make sense to you, Mike?
Yeah, it sure does.
Good deal. So now what we've done, guys, they've set those goals. They understand the importance of those goals, reinvesting into their business. And now what that does is it helps them take ownership in their business and understand it is their business. They're the CEO of their business. And now we want to talk to them about their list. Mike, of course, we want you to find a couple of business partners, and 5-star players will help your business grow quickly and make it more fun. So have you had a chance to make your list?
No, Greg, I haven't done that yet.
Okay, Mike, I want you to understand that this is extremely important, and a step in your business is making your list. One of the things that $1 million earners in this business puts emphasis on is making the list. You have to have the list before you move forward, okay?
Okay.
So what I want you to do is start thinking to yourself, who do you know that knows a lot of people? Who do you know that has a lot of influence? They have the money to start. They're just natural born winners. And who do you know that desires to feel better or make more money? And who do you know that will look at this just simply because you ask them to? So you think about all those people, Mike, and those names are running through your head right now. Make sure and write those down. There is so much power in a handwritten list. Keep them in your head. Don't put them in your phone. Write it down, okay?
All right.
And understand that this is a continual process, because as you go through, names will continually come to you. So what I want you to do is keep your list close to you at all times. That way you can add those names as they pop into your head, because if you're like me, you'll forget it. Now, and also as just living life, you're going to have new relationships, and you're going to build new friendships along the way. Just always make sure to write those down and keep them close to you. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, then we want to move them to take action by letting them know that stories sell. So we want to tell them, Mike, you can set your business up for success and make this as easy on yourself if you can get your first 2 business partners within the first couple of days. What this is going to do, it's going to trigger you a paycheck up to $500 and earn you up to $200 in free product for the next period. What will your friends say when you tell them the experience of your first couple of days when all of these things are happening within your business? And what we really want them to say is that, Mike, if you can do that, I can do that. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely.
Okay, good deal. Now, in the system training video, or the system video, it talked about having your business launch, preferably at your home. What 2 days over the next week looks good for you?
Let's do this coming Thursday and probably next Tuesday will work.
Okay, good deal. Well, what we'll do is we'll email all that information, the times of that, for Thursday and Tuesday to elitedreamteam1@gmail.com. We'll get those on the calendar. We'll get them set, and that way we'll know exactly when those are going on.
Okay.
And Mike, also, you have contacts all over the country, don't you?
Yes.
There are events happening all over the country as well. You can find out what events are going on where by going to our website, mytimesmine.com, clicking on the events, and then you can plug your prospects wherever they are into an event in that area. That's extremely exciting, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And what that does is it creates leverage for you in your business.
Okay.
And guys, after we go through all that, what we want to do is we want to immunize them, because we all know this is not an easy business. This is a tough business. Anything worthwhile in your lifetime, you're going to have to work for. So I'm going to tell Mike, I'm not telling you this is going to be easy. It's a simple system that we follow, but it's not an easy business. But I am telling you, if you stick with this and you follow this system, it will be worth it, okay?
Yep.
I want you to understand that not everyone is going to think that this is a good idea. But all we're doing is simply sorting through these people, and we're finding those who do think it's a good idea, okay?
Sounds good.
Not handling rejection, roadblocks, and obstacles are the main thing that kicks people out of their business. And all we have to do is develop a mindset and our perspective to overcome that, all right?
Okay.
There's going to be times that you're going to get frustrated in this business. Everything you do in life, and anybody does, there's times when people get frustrated. So when I'm not hearing from you, I'm going to know that you're going through one of those times, okay?
Okay.
So how do you want me to handle that with you? Do you want me to just leave you alone, or do you want me to call you, encourage you, or kind of challenge you a little bit?
Yeah, make sure and call me when I'm going through that. And, yeah, a little bit of encouragement, but for sure challenge me. That'll help me get out of that funk.
Okay, great. That's exactly what I'll do, okay?
Okay.
Because what we want you to do, Mike, as I've already said, is we want you to get a paycheck and qualified for free product this cycle. So who are the top 10 people that you're going to reach out to on your list? Remember to book the follow-up at the same time, like the video said, and let me and those that I've introduced you to know when that is, so one of us will be able to do a three-way call for you. Does that sound good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what we want to do is let them know that the system is what creates success. And their only job is to learn and get proficient at the system. And once they learn it, their job is to teach it to others the same way that they've learned it, and that is by doing. And also, these videos are so important because we can plug a brand new person in and teach them exactly how to get started and how to get their new people started. So very exciting with this. And then we want to let them know what our goals are for them. Mike, we want to get you to Builder 500 as soon as possible. Then what we want to do is create Builder 500s in your business as fast as possible to create momentum. And I want to get you in a free Benz. Does that sound good?
You know it.
Start filling your funnel, Mike, by calling 10 people, and we should be able to make that happen soon, okay?
Okay.
And of course, you don't have to do anything. This is your business. Remember, we said you're the CEO of your business. So you can go as fast or as slow as you want, all right?
Okay.
And listen, Mike, one more thing. Take out your calendar and schedule in the EDT team call on Sundays at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. The number is 712-432-0900. That code is 990041#. All you have to do is press *6 to mute your line. And then you also want to plug into the Team Elite call that immediately follows at 8. That's another organization that we're part of, an extremely powerful training call as well, okay?
Okay.
And remember, Mike, There are no stupid questions. So ask me anything. And if you call 3 people and you don't get the result that you want, call me and I'll help you. Or if I can't help you, I'll get you to someone who can, okay?
Okay.
And then, guys, all we want to do is wrap it up. Finally, Mike, I know this was a lot of information, so don't feel like you have to remember it all. I just wanted to get your feet wet so you can now take action and feel like you have a bit of a grip on what's going on and what you're doing. Remember, learning in this business is failing forward. And you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. As with anything, as you know, as a coach, you get better as you practice, as you do it, okay? This is a team effort, and I want to help you build, earn money, get free products, so don't hesitate to call me anytime. That's my goal for you. I'm committed to you. The only reason I won't answer is if I'm in a meeting or I'm on the phone, and I'll call you back as soon as I can. When you get some people on the video today and tomorrow, text me and also text those that I introduced you to the times for the follow-ups that you booked so one of us can be available for the connection call, okay?
Okay.
So what I want you to do is put those people that I introduced you to, the numbers that I gave you, put them in a text list, send it out in a blast, and one person, at least one person will send back a yes that they can help you, okay?
Okay.
Does all that make good sense?
It does.
Well, good deal, Mike. Welcome to the team. I'm excited to be working with you. Now remember, guys, it's about doing the same things over and over and over again. It's all about taking action yourself and helping others do the same. Remember, network marketing is a true people helping people business. We don't move up unless we help enough other people move up. Remember,